Hey everybody, it's Lynsneakers here, and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid. Peace Walker was about to say Portable Ops, and I'm like, wait, that's not the right one. I hope I haven't said Portable Ops on other episodes. Whoopsies, my B if I have. Anyway, I did some more recruitment stuff. And look, where is she? Where did she go? Where is she? I got a new friend, and there she is. Look at her. She's adorable. I would die for her. Like, she's so cute. And then if I pick her for a mission, she's just gonna be wearing a mask, and it's gonna be like, but I want to see your cute face. Look how cute. And Hedgehog, she's a medic, but she will kick your ass. Same with Surf Purge, yes. And that's it, I only have... Oh, and Blue Whale, yes. And that's it, I only have the 5. Oh, and Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves will kick your ass, even though he's on med team. So I took everyone off of Outer Ops because I realized I had some people that were supposed to be in the mess hall, and I put them in combat because I'm dumb. So, yeah. Oh wait, there was something I wanted to check. I want to see if I can read Huey's letter. Can I be that asshole? I won't do it in Animal Crossing, but I'll do it in Metal Gear. I can! Haha! Hey, long time. Oh my god. Let's see, sorry for running out of the blue. I've been trying to get in touch, but you haven't been answering. Was it something I said? Maybe? If so, I apologize. It's just there's something I want to tell you, so I decided to put it in a letter. I mean, obviously this isn't the best time and all, but I was, kind of curious about your research and stuff. Speaking of which, how's the pod coming along? I was wondering whether that program were... You're going too fast! Well, there it goes. You can read it. You can read it. Is he writing this out? Is he writing his stammering out? Oh my god, Huey. Oh my god. Huey. Holy shit. And it's just gonna repeat. Oh my god. I'm glad I could read that letter. That was fun. Huey is... Wow. I cannot believe. Oh my god.
Snake, infiltrate Dr. Strangelove's research lab and either deactivate or destroy the AI. The lab's built into some ancient ruins, so find those first.
Okay.
La Ruinas de Xochicatl will be around there. They have not been restored at all, so they may well be covered in plants.
Xochicatl.
An Aztec goddess of fertility and beauty. They say she was always accompanied by birds and butterflies. One theory states she was the mother of the god known as Quetzalcoatl.
Quetzalcoatl.
The Quetzal is said to be an incarnation of Quetzalcoatl, hence its name.
I get it. Well, this place definitely matches the atmosphere of a cloud forest.
Now, it may have seen better days, but that is still a temple, so be sure to show respect when you're inside.
If the mood strikes me.
Snake.
Well, you've got no one to blame but yourself if Xochitl strikes you down.
The paths there are buried in vegetation. Work with nature to conceal yourself, and you'll be much harder to spot.
A ghillie suit would be perfect here.
Oh,
In any
what?
case, take caution when advancing. Don't wear anything that stands out. The ruins are a labyrinth, so try and
I am
keep
a
your
pink
bearings.
man with my
I
pink
could use those
pants.
walls to stay out of sight.
You can't
Once
stop
a sniper
me.
is spotted, he'll move to another location. You shouldn't stick to the same place either.
Oh, I know. I learned all about that in the Soviet Union.
It is not necessarily a good idea to try to engage a sniper in close quarters combat. Finally, once you've found a place to hide, don't let them take you from behind.
Don't worry. No one sneaks up on me.
That's a lie. I get snuck up on all the time. Okay, I can't believe they actually are like, yeah, you know, you gotta have that ID on you. Or you're boned. Oh, I was gonna see if I could change to mongoose or terrier, but I think it's snake only on main missions. Hello. Whoops. That's not the gun I want. Like, why would you ever peek your head out of the helicopter or the tank? Why? Why would you ever, in your right mind, poke your head out of your helicopter or your tank? Please explain that to me, because it doesn't make any sense. Because you wouldn't do that. If one dude is going around and has successfully gotten all your friends either killed or taken away by balloons, you're gonna not do that.
A fall from there would be certain death, even for a Superman like you.
Can I die? You liars.
Strangelove's lab is north.
So if you're playing multiplayer, how does that work when you go to different screens? Can some people be on one map and other be on another map?
Head for Strange. Some scouts are really hard to spot because they use grass or dirt to camouflage themselves. They blend right in with the natural surroundings.
Huey doesn't get to speak.
There could be enemies anywhere.
Nope.
Stay sharp.
He's just... Nope, he doesn't get to talk.
Snipers and laser sights are a deadly combination.
What? Where? Who saw me? Over there? That can't be the only one. I'm gonna check what's over here, though. Oh, it's just over here. Oops. This was where I blew up the thing. Cool. just gonna go back. Wait, I can snipe them too. They don't react if I'm far away with this thing. It's just that one dude. Okay, let's just go see what happens. Give me that rash. I think I remember there being either an extra op or just this mission. Oh, hello. Where there was like just a bunch of female soldiers. Because I would do this map so many times to get as many female soldiers as I could. It like connected from this part and the place where you fought the helicopter. At least I think I'm remembering that right. I just know I wanted female soldiers, and I still do, because they can hang out and stuff.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
He's here!
No, I'm not.
Feet on you.
Send reinforcements!
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements now.
Oh. Oh. Right. Oh no, that's not. Oops. How many snipers do you have? Oh, I'm not done. Ah, shit. I'm just gonna do that over. Well, now I know where they are. So, you know, good for me.
Some scouts are really hard to spot because they use
Yep.
grass or dirt to camouflage themselves. They blend right in with the natural surroundings.
Mm-hmm. Whatever you say, cause. No?
Where are they?
Snipers and laser sights are a deadly combination.
Yeah, but it doesn't help when they turn your back on you like a dumbass.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
If y'all have anesthetic on you, why don't you use it? Take me alive. Don't just kill me. Like, come on now. Hold me for ransom. you would get all the money. Probably. Yeah, hang on, I'm gonna save you in a sec. I need to be back here. Snipe a man.
Onboard helicopter.
Snipe 2 men. I know he's over here.
Hear that? Gunshots!
What? Nobody else could hear that before. Fuck you.
Some scouts are really hard to spot because they use grass or dirt to camouflage themselves. They blend right in with the natural surroundings.
Somebody there? Huh, nothing.
Snipers and laser sights are a deadly combination. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. Fulton recovery.
Okay. Nobody. Just calm down. We good. If only I could crawl, you know. The basic sneaking function.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
That would be wonderful. If I could crawl. What also would be wonderful is having ammos and nagants with a suppressor. I mean, that'd be overkill, but it'd be fun. Okay.
There could be enemies anywhere. Stay sharp. There could be enemies
Why
anywhere.
is
Stay sharp.
square
Believe in you, Snake.
codec? And the other dude was over here. There we go.
Footsteps.
Oh shit. Hello.
Start talking.
She scared me. Jesus. There's nobody else, right? I'm okay, right? Right? Am I good? I think I'm good.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
I'll still creep around. I'm good.
That flower that looks like a crab's claw is Heliconia varispata. Hummingbirds will often come to drink their nectar.
I don't know what you're talking about, but thank you. If it's another tank, I'm gonna cry. Oh. Aw.
Hey,
Tu m'as trouvé. C'est moi, le loup.
French. Fini de jouer à cache-cache. Dis-moi qui tu es.
Please, do not kill me.
You know, soldier.
I am a tourist.
What's your name?
Please,
What are you doing here?
Cecile. Cosima. Coming. You're not one of the soldiers? Please, lower your gun.
Isn't it lowered?
Who are you?
I'm an ornithologist.
Just stick with one story, man.
The gun's for self-defense. I'm looking for that one rare bird in Costa Rica.
Which one? The Quetzal?
Right, the Quetzal. They're rare, but they're not covered under the Washington Treaty.
The resplendent Quetzal is red listed.
Really? You know your stuff.
I am an ornithologist myself.
Ah, well, we'll have to compare notes later. Here, drink some of this.
You saved me. They told me this was a paradise. That there were more rare birds here than anywhere else. That there was no war here. That it was safe. They told me it was every birder's dream. But they were wrong.
What happened?
If only I had not recorded that stupid voice.
Voice.
I was trying to capture the Quetzal song. Making my way through a thicket, I saw immense ruins towering before me.
I chase it away. It will bite you unless you kill it. Go home.
You're the one who made the tape.
I am loyal to myself. Who's there?
I was captured by that woman. But she was kind. She gave me food to eat, and even bathed me herself each day. But she said I could go home in a month. So whatever you do, don't take off the blindfold. Do so, and you will never leave here.
Guess you didn't listen. How'd you escape?
I waited for an opening. Stole an ID card. They almost caught me, but I managed to elude them.
You made it this far and then succumbed to exhaustion.
I was barefoot, with no supplies. Oh, I am so sorry. I drank it all.
That facility. Did you see anybody else in there?
Well, there was another woman, but I never saw her in person. Because, you know, the blindfold. Oh yes, she often sang.
Sang?
It was such a strange song.
What kind of person was she? Could you tell anything from her voice?
I don't know. I don't even know why I was held a prisoner. They confiscated my equipment, my supplies, my passport, money, everything. The only thing I was allowed to keep were my undergarments, so that I would not be able to escape. And now, I am without even the means to prove who I am. I will not make it home to Paris like this.
In that case, come to our place.
Huh?
You don't need a passport there. Don't even need a name. If you want to go back to Paris, we'll take you there anytime.
What I want is a shower, a change of clothes, and a cigarette.
I've got a cigar. It's Cuban.
No French cigarettes? I prefer unfiltered.
Fresh out. But come back to my place, and you can have all the French cigarettes you want.
It sounds like heaven.
Close, but not quite. Outer heaven.
It is sounding better all the time.
So, you must have gotten a look at the facility when you escaped, right? What's in there?
Lots of machinery. A big computer, like you would see in a university.
What about the room where you heard the voice? Anybody in there?
I don't know. There was a tube. A large tube in the back. When I approached it, I heard a voice.
What did it say?
Jack. Yes, it simply said Jack over and over.
Jack.
Listen, you've got to get me out of here. I really need a shower.
Wait here. I've still got business to take care of.
What? You're not thinking of going in there, are you? You can't leave me here.
Relax. I'll have some friends pick you up.
This is Miller.
One for recovery. A civilian.
Snake, we don't have room for any more civilians here.
Not even for a blonde Parisienne.
A what? So she's, pretty foxy?
See for yourself. If what she's saying is true, I think we found Paz's friend.
The missing one?
I'm thinking that she's the one that made that tape. Have her listen to it when she gets there.
So she's safe then. Good news.
I'm sure Paz will be glad to hear it.
You bet. Snake, the ruins are just up ahead. Head north.
On my way.
What about me?
Stay put. Ever wonder what it's like to be a bird?
Huh?
God damn it, Snake. It's so mean. But man, Miller, this is MSF. Here we drink respect women juice. Stop being a butt. I'll smack you. Oh, right. I also learned a thing I can do with the... I don't have one. Never mind. If you just drop the cardboard box, you can just, like, step on it and get to higher places. Even though, like it wouldn't collapse under your weight when you do that. Because it would. Because it's hollow.
What's that?
And it's... I got him in the butt! I can't believe I got him. I did it again! It's all accidental, I swear. I'm not aiming for your ass. Like, yeah, I'm aiming for your butt, but... Shit, that was my last photon. I just heard a prisoner.
Helicopter is complete.
God. Do I have to restart the entire mission? I went to mission select, didn't I? Okay. Oh, hey, there's a rainbow. Aw, that's pretty. I'm back. And this time, I will not run right into an enemy. Hopefully. Every time. I am so sorry to that dude. Ah, shit. Okay, just wait for him to go to sleep then.
Guess not.
Definitely not. Here we go. There is a prisoner, right? Yes. Here we go. Come on. Let's go. And I will steal the man who I kept shooting in the butt.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
And I'll keep one more. Just in case. No, I think I'm good. Okay. Come here. Because I get a cutscene, because I know what happens at this place. Right outside. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Wait, no? Am I wrong? Heh.
It won't open. Damn.
It won't open. What's wrong with it?
Huey was denied access. That's what's wrong with it. Huey's card is now obsolete. Huey's card does nothing. Huey is nobody. Ooh. I want to throw. I want to throw shit. What's
Huey,
up?
your ID card isn't working. It won't open the lock.
It can't be.
What's going on?
She hates me that much? Strangelove's in charge of authorizing IDs. Sometimes a working card has its privileges removed. Say, if she decides she doesn't like that card's carrier.
You think that's what happened?
Well, I was never exactly her favorite. Well, this could be tricky. The soldiers outside aren't allowed in the lab either, so their cards won't do you any good.
Great.
Think.
Kaz, where's Cecile?
She just got here. Hold on.
Snake!
Cecile, how'd it feel to fly?
Wonderful. For a moment, I felt what it must be like to be a bird. It almost made me want to give up my research and get a pilot's license. Did you need something?
You said you'd gotten an ID card, right?
Yes, but it was confiscated when the guards got me.
Who took it? What did he look like?
He had an orange jacket. I cannot recall his face, though.
Yeah, they all look pretty much the same. Where did it happen?
Let me think. Ah, yes! I do remember hearing the song of a nearby Cecile.
Just what I'd expect from a birder.
Would you like to hear it?
Huh? What's that song?
It's my Cecile. I took it with me when I was rescued.
Didn't you say something about them being covered under the Washington Convention?
Just kidding. That was just me. An imitation. An essential skill for any ornithologist. Pretty good, no?
Damn good.
If you want to hear the Cecile song again, just let me know. I can tell you all about the birds of Costa Rica, too.
Yeah, will do. Thanks, Cecile.
No. Thank you, Snake. Talk to you soon.
Kaz, did you play that tape for Cecile?
I sure did. It's hers, all right.
Then she must be...
She's not. Cecile says she's never even met Paz.
What?
She's at least 10 years too old.
But...
I'm guessing Paz convinced herself that it was the tape her friend made. But never mind that. Let's go over what we know so far. The soldier with the ID card is wearing an orange jacket and is in a location where you'll hear Cecile singing. Find that soldier, retrieve that card.
Fault on every soldier. Got it. Understood. Crystal clear. What reports you have? Am I rich again? Can I buy more than the stuff? Yay! Cool. I don't care about that. Rude. I am rich again. Yay! Can I get more soldiers? Please? 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 Yeah, bullshit. I just want more soldiers. I don't want to play online because there's gonna be nobody online. Why would it cost 15,000 to make a goddamn magazine? It's a magazine. Friends. Come on now. Just make everything. Making everything. What extra ops you got for me? Nothing? Really? Okay.
Snake, to gain access to the lab, you'll need an ID card. You can get one from a guard in an orange jacket stationed in an area where you can hear Cecile singing. To get the ID card from the soldier, do a body check. You've got to get inside that lab before the AI gets shipped out. Get a move on.
Aight.
You can steal items from soldiers by putting them to sleep or knocking them out and then doing a body check. Get close to the unconscious soldier and press the action button when you see the icon. Or you can sneak up on them from behind and do a holdup. It also works if the soldier's near death.
No.
Keep in mind though, if you wait too long, you'll have a dead soldier instead of a dying one. And you can't do a body check if you're holding the Fulton recovery device either. So don't try. Scouts are outfitted with camouflage to help them hide. Some of them look kind of weird, like they've got seaweed growing all over them.
Ah, ghillie suits.
Not much difference between them and any other scout in terms of combat ability, but it does make them harder to spot.
I'm sure it does.
You've come across these before?
Yeah, the Soviet Union. The first time, it took me a full hour to find the guy and take him out. Kaz.
Did it?
But they shine.
Shine? Like how?
Like, from their heads.
Their heads?
That was
Their
his head
hair. They
shining?
have a lot of it.
What are you talking about? How the hell would I know?
How about a parrot? Did anybody hear a parrot squawk?
Oh my god.
Look, Snake, you're talking to the wrong guy. I mean, Cecile's the bird expert. Wait a
Beautiful.
second, what am I saying? You're not making any sense to begin with.
Never mind. It's a long story. I'll figure it out another way. Forget about it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Just
Anyway,
tell-
we've already lost too many
tell
good
him
people
the
to these
story,
surprise encounters.
Snake.
Make sure you don't end up like one of them.
I'm sure he'd love to hear it.
I do not know if I recall such large ruins being there.
Well, didn't you say there's a lot we don't know about Costa Rica's ancient civilizations? You talked about some giant stone balls, too. What are those?
Oh, the stone spheres of Costa Rica? They are an assortment of giant spheres carved from stone that were discovered in the jungles of Costa Rica about 50 years ago.
What's so special about that?
What if I told you some of them are nearly perfect spheres, and that they were carved out of granite, which is quite a hard substance?
Could be good for laying a trap. And if they're spherical, they roll easily too.
Snake, no.
Snake, be careful when going through areas you've passed through before. The enemy could be waiting to ambush you. And do you know how to identify the soldier with the ID card?
Yeah, Cecile told me. He's in a forest with some Quetzals wearing a orange jacket.
He'll be from the lab. Probably out on patrol. Do a body check to see if he's got the card.
Did you see a Quetzal snake?
Yep.
What do you think? Did it look like a snake?
What?
No, it didn't look like a snake.
Oh. Really? Must be different from the Quetzalcoatl then.
Quetzalcoatl.
A winged snake from the Mayan and Aztec legend.
A winged snake.
Weird, right? I bet it's UMA. Amanda and everybody says Quetzalcoatl is a Quetzal in the form of a god. But there's no way anybody mistake a snake for a bird. I think the legend of Quetzalcoatl came first. Somebody saw it and adopted it as their god before they saw the Quetzal. After that, somebody saw a bird that looked like the image of the god, and so they named it Quetzal.
You mean it happened the other way around?
Well, if you ask me, the Quetzalcoatl was probably a pterosaur that survived. I mean, it's got wings and it's a reptile, so it probably looks kind of like a snake, right? Pterosaurs live on in Africa even today. They're called the Congamato and the Elitziao. So it makes sense that there'd be pterosaurs on the American continent too, and that they survived until the Mayan and Aztec eras.
Lucky for us, they're not still around today.
Who says they aren't? The dinosaurs supposedly died out 65 million years ago, and the Aztec civilization only rose about 600 years ago. If they managed to survive 65 million years, surely they couldn't be wiped out in 600.
I love Chico. He's so sweet and innocent, just like so excited.
Countries of Cameroon and Congo. Each tribe calls him by a different name, like Congamato or Litziao.
There sure are a lot of dinosaurs running around the Congo.
Well, a lot of the land hasn't been settled by humans yet. They've survived all this time, just undiscovered by man. But they're finding fossils in America too. This one they found 3 years ago in Texas had a wingspan of more than 12 meters. If I saw a gigantic pterosaur like that, I'd probably call it a god too. Yup, I'm sure that's what the Quetzalcoatl really is.
Hell yeah, buddy. Oh, damn. It's the Cecile episode. She's so pretty.
That was some escape you made from Strangelove's lab.
Security inside was not so tight. The door to my room was locked from the outside, of course. But she took off the blindfold at bath time, so she could wash my hair.
Pretty luxurious treatment for a prisoner.
Wasn't it? She wouldn't undo the handcuffs, but she washed my body for me instead. And with such gentle care.
Why'd you run away? Didn't she say you could go home in a month? If your escape attempt failed, you'd be in greater danger than before.
I was supposed to be giving a presentation on the distribution of Costa Rican bird species at a conference. The date was approaching quickly. So, I pretended I had to use the toilet and made my escape. I found an ID card and searched everywhere for my equipment and my tape. But a soldier saw me. It was a miracle I managed to get away. There was no time to find the tape. I do not care about the conference. I am lucky enough to still be in one piece.
You bounce back quick.
You don't?
Not sure. I try not to dwell too much on the past, but...
Then don't. There is no point. I'm so glad to be out of there. I never felt safe, you know?
Tell me about it.
Well, I think she's interested in women. And I think she took a fancy to me.
Oh, well, that's,
Besides, it is much nicer here.
Was it just the two women in the lab?
Most of the time, oui.
And one of them, you only heard her voice, right?
Yes, that is correct.
such a wonderful voice. It sent chills up my spine.
What was the other woman like?
Ah, don't even think about it. She's not the slightest interest in men.
No, it's part of my mission to...
Oh no! 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 Redo that.
Ah, don't even think about it. She's not the slightest interest in men.
No, it's part of my mission to...
Only teasing. Let me think. I believe she was in her 30s. Pretty, with a good sense of style, but austere in her tastes. A very unusual woman.
And she was doing research on AI.
AI? So that is what she was up to. You know, she did say something interesting. That people should not be going into space. That it is too dangerous.
An automated control system for rockets, then.
She said something about wanting to get closer to her dying wish. I think she must have been talking about an old lover.
Lover? You mean another woman?
My, aren't we curious about women and other women? You want to hear the terrible things she tried to do to me?
That's not what I meant.
It's all right.
Oh my
You
God,
can be
Cecile.
honest.
You do seem to get along awfully well together.
No, not at all.
I think you're hiding something.
Never mind. Aren't you supposed to be looking for the Quetzal? Here, I'll demonstrate its call for you.
I knew it.
You knew what? That she's hiding something? Bull.
Let's go over this one more
She's
time. First, I
totally
need
in
an ID
by
card
with
to get into
Dr.
the lab.
Strangelove.
That is correct. From the outside, it looks like any other room. But on the inside, it is a state-of-the-art research facility.
And your ID card got taken away from you by some guy in an orange jacket.
Exactly. I had a Quetzal singing nearby. It has not been that long since it happened.
It could be tricky if he's out on patrol, but if he's a stationary sentry, you don't think the Quetzal's moved?
Its nest is probably nearby. I do not think it will go away anytime soon.
Good. I'll get on looking for that soldier.
If you forget what it sounds like, I will do the call for you again. Just give me a call anytime you'd like to hear it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Birds in
Let
general.
me get this straight. You were in Costa Rica as a bird watcher?
Yes, I was. Not for pleasure, though. I am a researcher, after all. I am studying the distribution of Latin American bird species. With today's compact cassette tape recorders, even a woman like me can carry her recording equipment by herself. But it was a mistake to come alone.
Even so, there sure are a lot of wild birds in Costa Rica.
Aren't there? Over 800 different species. Said to be more than 10% of all living bird species on Earth. How many can you name, Mr. Ornithologist?
Hey, I was just trying not to scare you.
You should at least have a basic knowledge of Costa Rica. How about this? I will give you a thorough education, Mr. First-time Ornithologist.
Okay. Start by telling me about the Quetzal.
Oh, okay. What?
Cecile, what's that machine you said you used to make those recordings of yours? Cassette, something or other.
A cassette recorder, or a cassette denske, as they say in Japan.
Yeah, that. What is that thing anyway?
A portable recording device released last year by a Japanese company, Sony. It uses compact cassettes, making it far lighter than open-reel machines. It still weighs 5 kilograms, but the exercise won't kill me.
Ha!
It is user-friendly too. All the buttons have markings on them, allowing you to operate it without looking at it. Can you imagine missing the shot of a lifetime simply because you blinked?
Oh, that would be devastating. But where'd they come up with Densuke? Sounds like a Japanese name.
Allow me to field that one.
Kaz?
Densuke is a nickname that comes from the name of an old manga character.
Was he some recording nerd too?
Don't give me that. Recording atmospheric noises is an exhilarating art. There's nothing like capturing the real world in action on tape. It's just like taking pictures with a camera, only with a microphone instead of a viewfinder.
Sure.
Listen to a tape with your eyes closed, and the scene just bursts to life in your mind's eye. Tell him, Cecile.
Absolutely. When I listen to the sounds of the birds in my apartment, it is like I am back in the forest, where I recorded them.
See? She's a Parisienne. She knows what's chic.
If you say so.
And what do you like to record, Monsieur Miller?
Me? Steam locomotives, no question. The roar of the engine, the throaty steam whistle. More animal than machine. Don't get me started.
Okay.
Steam locomotives are a dying breed in Japan. I wouldn't mind going back for a bit and making some new tapes while I still can.
You are less civilized than I thought.
Less civilized?
I detest those beasts. The noise frightens off all the birds. Then there is the smoke. I much prefer the peace and quiet of the forest.
Cecile, wait. That came out wrong.
Sure it did.
Get fucked, Kaz.
All right. What do you want to know about Quetzals?
Give me the basics. Something that'll help me find one.
Okay then. First of all, as I'm sure you remember, the Quetzal's wings and back are emerald green, a dazzling blend of viridian fading into blue. Its belly is brilliant red, and its tail feathers are white. Such a gorgeous bird. Also, the male has 2 long decorative feathers, but only during breeding season. Among birds, males are usually more beautiful than females.
Like a peacock's tail.
Yes, just like that. It is interesting to note that while their bodies are only 40 centimeters long, many quetzals reach over a meter in length when you include their decorative plumage. Quetzals typically build their nests by making holes in dead trees with their beaks, about 3 to 4 meters above the ground. They are omnivorous and eat everything from nuts to lizards.
Where can I find one?
Their habitat stretches across the entire tropical cloud forest. You may end up having to rely on its song to find one.
Don't
Good
eat
to
it,
know.
Snake.
I will do an imitation. Listen closely.
Hey, not bad.
Shall I do a chicken next? Cluck, 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 buck, buck, buck.
No thanks. That's enough.
Are you sure? How about a monkey?
Yeah, don't need that either.
Oh, all right then.
Oh, but she was having fun. Snake.
Costa Rica is the home to many hummingbirds as well. The people here call them colibri.
Colibri, huh?
Hummingbirds are the world's smallest birds. Although they can vary from species to species, most are around 10 centimeters in length, and the smallest, no more than 5. It is amazing to think that something so small can still be a fully developed bird.
I think a bird that tiny would get mistaken for a bug.
Actually, they are often mistaken for sphinx moths. The little darlings feed on flower nectar, and their beaks are long and thin to help them drink up the nectar. They beat their wings far faster than any other bird. The smallest ones over 70 times a second. Can you imagine?
What for?
They hover in midair while they suck their nectar. They can even fly straight backwards.
Hovering. Like a helicopter. That's why Amanda and her unit called that chopper Colibri.
I think it is an insult to the birds to give their names to weapons. Don't you?
Don't ask me. Ask the birds how they feel about it.
Wow, Snake.
Have you ever heard of the mannequins?
Never.
Unbelievable! You came all the way to Costa Rica and you've never even heard of them?
I didn't come here to look at...
Mannequins are known for their beautiful courtship dances. The orange-colored mannequin is said to live on the Pacific side, the white-bearded mannequin on the Caribbean side, and the long-tailed mannequin is in the Central Basin. The long-tailed mannequins are especially distinctive.
What's special about them?
First, each young male picks an older male to teach him how to dance.
Aww.
Then, teachers and pupils all get in a group and dance for the females. However, only the teachers get paired off with females. The pupils practice their technique for 7 years before striking out on their own and finding their own pupils.
I guess it takes time to get good at anything. Whether it's dancing or soldiering.
Mannequins always have plenty to eat. Apparently, that is why they have so much free time to practice dancing.
Unlike us, obviously.
Another well-known bird of the cloud forest is the three-wattled bellbird.
Wattled? What the hell's a wattle?
It is just like your beard, Snake.
What?
It is a piece of flesh that hangs down from its chin. Kind of like whiskers, but not made of hair.
A hanging piece of flesh.
Oui, and it only grows on males.
Nothing more important to a man than his beard. So, these birds are in the cloud forest too?
They are normally found in the lowland rainforests, but they migrate into the highland cloud forests during breeding season. What the three-wattled bellbird is best known for, though, is its loud call. It makes these metallic bong and ding sounds, hence the name bellbird. It hardly sounds like a bird at all. Even an expert bird caller like me cannot do it justice.
Oh, it doesn't sound like I'll be mistaking it for a quetzal.
Do you know the national bird of Costa Rica? Honestly, and you call yourself an ornithologist? The national bird of Costa Rica is the clay-colored robin. It's a plain-looking brown bird found throughout the country.
Why'd they make it the national bird then? Are there all kinds of better-looking birds like the quetzal?
Ah, the clay-colored robin has the most exquisite song. And I think it is part of the Costa Rican national character to choose a bird everyone knows and loves over prettier ones.
Somehow these people don't strike me as being very Latin.
Speaking as an ornithologist, I am rather happy with that choice. Not all birds have to be pretty. Oh, and just so you know, the quetzal is the national bird of Guatemala. The scarlet macaw and the great green macaw are also representative birds of Costa Rica. Macaws are a type of parrot, enormous, stately birds.
Macaw. I think I've heard that name somewhere before.
But of course you have. You are an ornithologist, no?
Stop it.
So, tell me, where do macaws live in Costa Rica today?
Oh, come on now.
I am only teasing you. Macaws live not in the cloud forests, but in the rainforests on the Pacific side of Costa Rica. In the past, they were a common sight all across the country. But lately, the population has decreased dramatically. One possible cause is the pesticide sprayed to facilitate large-scale banana cultivation.
Evicted from their own land, huh?
Thankfully, conservation efforts have been gaining some momentum lately.
Oh, that's it. God, I still have so much shit with you. And probably Pots too. Oh, not that bad. Oof. Yeah. One day.